Hey there guys, and today we're gonna talk about Sparkle Time fedoras. But before I can talk about any Sparkle Time fedora, let's talk about the challenge for today, which is if you have ever wanted a Sparkle Time fedora to put on your Roblox avatar before, then smash that like button and maybe even click that subscribe button. Why not? So Sparkle Time fedoras have been around for 16 years on Roblox, ever since the very first one came out of a gift in 2007. Now this is the original Sparkle Time fedora. It is by far the most common one because it came out of a gift and hundreds of people got this. I mean, it's a good looking item, it's a classic. Now let me go ahead and take you guys on a quick path through the past of Sparkle Time fedoras. Okay, so after the original Sparkle Time fedora came out, it was 2007 and 4 years passed. And then they started releasing differently colored Sparkle Time fedoras, starting with purple. Now purple was the first recolored Sparkle Time fedora to come out, and as you can see, quantity sold 100 stock. Only 100 were to ever be sold. Now please take a notice at this trend for a while. 10,000 Robux, 100 stock. This would be the norm for many years to come. It would cost 10,000 Robux and the first 100 people to buy it would be able to get it. Everyone after that would have to buy it from someone who was reselling it, and hence the prices go way up into the millions. Now next up, in early 2012 came the red Sparkle Time fedora, 10,000 Robux, 100 stock. No cheap fedora by any means of the definition, but of course it's the same, 10,000 Robux, 100 stock. Then you have green Sparkle Time fedora. Once again, it was 10,000 Robux and 100 stock. And the next one I wanted to discuss is actually quite the disappointment, some might say, is the Midnight's blue Sparkle Time fedora. Now, while this fedora looks absolutely amazing, it is one of the best looking Sparkle Time fedoras in my opinion. They actually raised the price to 50,000 Robux on this one. Basically, yeah, they raised the price on us, and that made quite a lot of people mad back then. But this was mid 2013, and also 100 stock, only 100 were to be ever sold. Next came the teal Sparkle Time fedora, and it had 100 stock, 50,000 Robux. This is the new norm for Sparkle Time fedoras. It would cost 50,000 Robux from now on, and still 100 to be sold, maintaining its rareness. But the more rare your item is, it generally has a better odds becoming a successful, expensive item, right? Now, next up, we have the orange Sparkle Time fedora. Once again, this was 50,000 Robux and 100 stock. Only 100 people could buy it. Then came the black Sparkle Time fedora, which black matches with everything. I mean when you're making an outfit, the easy way to go is wearing all black. But anyway, once again, they raised the price a little bit to 60,000 Robux. But to be fair, it was 2015 by the time this came out, so Robux was supposed to be inflating. More people had Robux, more people could afford it, so whatever. Then the next one came out, pink Sparkle Time fedora. But look, this one costs 100,000 Robux. They're raising the price even more because this fedora came out at the top of 2016. But once again, very important to remember, only 100 could be purchased. And finally, we had the sky blue Sparkle Time fedora, which once again was 100,000 Robux and only 100 were to be sold. Now, I have been talking about Sparkle Time fedoras for the last, 4 minutes, and every single one of them, except for the original, which was given out as a gift, had 100 stock. Only 100 people could buy it, and that's like a tradition. That's like 8 fedoras in a row at this point. All of these were 100 stock, only 100 could be bought, only 100 will ever exist, and of course there will be less and less as time progresses because people get banned. But anyways, let's get to the main point of this video, which will be the biggest disappointment in Sparkle Time fedora history, the white Sparkle Time fedora. Now do not get me wrong, the white Sparkle Time fedora is a very good looking Sparkle Time fedora. I mean, it's white, it matches basically everything, it's a very good looking fedora. It's kind of hard to mess up an outfit with this fedora. But then what is my issue with the white Sparkle Time fedora? Well, instead of putting it up for 100 stock, Roblox actually put it on a timer, so as many people could buy it as they wanted in a certain amount of time. I believe it was 2 hours, and as you can see, this did cost 100,000 Robux, and over 300 people were able to get it within that timer. But originally they had 5,000 potential people that could buy the white Sparkle Time fedora, but they put it on a timer instead. I don't know why. So whoever bought it in that time would keep it forever. And at the time, many people thought that this is going to be a complete failure, that it would never profit. As you can see, it is doing just fine nowadays. To 100 people, but to many it was still really disappointing that it's so accessible like all of the other Sparkle Time fedoras. Only 100 sold ever, and this one has over 300 to exist, but 300 is still a very low considering how many people are on Roblox. But yeah, and it was just quite frankly very disappointing to many people. But you know what, enough time has passed, so it's also the last Sparkle Time fedora that has ever come out. I mean, you get my point here. Like, it was too common and it really made people mad at the time. But I think it's a pretty interesting story to tell. So yeah, it had too much stock and people thought that it was going to fail, and that's why it was set up for failure, but it ended up doing fine. The white Sparkle Time fedora is just is doing fine nowadays. But yeah, with that all being said, let me know what you think down below about Sparkle Time fedoras. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.